How to overcome fear and take control of your life. Motivational story, fear. It whispers when you try to speak. It paralyzes when you want to act. It tells you you're not ready, not good enough, not worthy. But what if I told you, fear is just a shadow, and once you face it, you'll realize you were always the one in control. This is the story of how to overcome fear and finally take control of your life. Meet Ray, the man who froze at the edge. Ray, ordinary guy, late 20s, dreamed of being a public speaker. Only one problem, he was terrified of speaking. His palms would sweat, his throat would dry, and his legs would lock. Every time he got close to trying, he'd back out. Fear always won. He watched others on stage and thought they're built different, not like me. He thought confidence was something you're born with, until one day, something shifted. The breaking point. Ray was passed over for a promotion. Again, not because he wasn't skilled, but because he was too quiet. Lacks presence, his boss said. That night, he looked in the mirror and finally asked, "Am I really living my life, or just avoiding everything that scares me?" That was his breaking point. But sometimes, rock bottom is where the real climb begins. Facing fear for the first time, Ray made a promise. Every week, he'd do one thing that scared him, even small things: speaking up in meetings, posting a video, joining a local speaking club. At first, his voice trembled, his hands shook, people noticed. But something else happened too. They clapped, they said that was brave. And that was fuel, not because he was perfect, but because he showed up despite the fear. The truth about fear. Here's the truth Ray discovered: fear doesn't disappear with avoidance, it grows, it multiplies. But when you step toward it, even trembling, it shrinks. Because fear isn't danger, fear is uncertainty in disguise, and clarity comes with action. Do it afraid, do it anyway. Each time Ray faced fear, it lost power, not overnight, but inch by inch he was no longer being controlled, he was in control. The internal shift Ray began to realize: it wasn't the audience, the bosses, or the stage that held him back, it was the voice in his head. So he started talking back. "I'm not good enough, I'm learning. They'll laugh at me, some will, that's okay. I'll fail. That's part of growing." He rewired his fear into fuel, and that made all the difference. Ray journaling affirmations, working on speeches, smiling after practice. The first real victory. Fast forward. One day Ray was asked to speak at his company's annual event. 100 people, spotlights, a mic with his name on it. He was nervous but not frozen. This time fear was in the room, but he was the one holding the mic. He delivered his talk, people clapped, but more than that, he proved to himself that he was free. Free from fear, free to live, free to lead. Your turn. You may not be Ray, but I bet you know fear. I bet you've backed out of dreams because of doubt. I bet there's something you want. But the what ifs are louder than the why nots. So here's your challenge. Do one thing this week that scares you, big or small. Message that person. Launch that channel. Apply for that job. Say how you feel. Fear thrives in silence. But courage is loud. And it begins with you saying, "I'm scared, but I'm doing it anyway." Remember, you don't need to be fearless. You just need to move through fear. Confidence isn't born, it's built. And life, it begins at the edge of your comfort zone. Hit like if you're ready to take back control. Drop a comment, "I'm done letting fear win." And subscribe for more stories that help you grow braver, stronger, and more unstoppable every day. This is Streamplay Network and Narsam Satane Tot Tan Sansak, and your story of strength starts today. We conduct detailed research to create this content, but it's difficult to completely describe the story in short video. For more details, reference links are given in description. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Your support means the world to us.